Hey, what's up? So Phil Robertson of Duck Dynasty has recently given a speech at a Florida prayer breakfast. But his speech just turned into this strange rant against atheists, where he went into murder and rape scenarios. Here's the audio here.
You can't solve it, just like you can't see in your sin problem. Oh, I don't know, this conscience thing. I mean, we just dreamed it up. There's no right, there's no wrong, there's no good, there's no evil. I'll make a bet with you. Two guys break into an atheist home. He has a little atheist wife and two little atheist daughters. Two guys break into his home and tie him up in a chair and gag him. And then they take his two daughters in front of him and rape both of them and then shoot them. And they take his wife and decapitate her head off in front of him. And then they can look at him and say, isn't it great that I don't have to worry about being judged? Isn't it great that there's nothing wrong with this? There's no right or wrong. Now is it, dude? And then you take a sharp knife and take his manhood and hold it in front of him and say, wouldn't it be something if this was something wrong with this? But you're the one that says there's no God, there's no right, there's no wrong. So we're just having fun. We're sick in the head. Have a nice day. If it happened to them, they probably would say, something about this, it just ain't right.
You know, I've never really been a big fan of Duck Dynasty, but this Phil Robertson guy, he's a real dumbass. It's like he was trying to make this big, profound point in his speech, but really the only point he made is that he's a little fucked in the head. He's basically saying if you don't fear God, then you have no moral compass. You don't know what right and wrong is. I'm not sure that's how it works, Phil. See, most of us know what's right and wrong because we have a little thing called common sense. Someone's not gonna go around raping people just because they don't believe in God. I've never lived my life fearing God, and I've been around for 27 years now, and I'm proud to say I've never raped or murdered anybody. I've been doing it all wrong, I guess. I mean, if I'm not fearing God, then there's no right, there's no wrong. Isn't it great? I'm pretty sure this guy's been leaving comments on my channel. Just because someone doesn't believe in religion doesn't mean they have no concept of what's good or bad. That doesn't mean that they don't know right from wrong. Most people know right from wrong because they have a brain that functions. This guy has a serious syndrome called not thinking before acting. Although guys like him, they're not that reasonable. He's probably replaying that speech over and over like, yeah, I made a really good point there. I made a great point. I wonder when he's gonna start his Duck Dynasty cult. They'll be sacrificing ducks in the name of baby Jesus. And there's no right